Welcome back to another video on FortressCraft Evolve. I'm Omniderf, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. So today, a little bit of a maintenance-y kind of episode, plus I want to do a little testing. I am having some frame issues too. For some reason, it goes from 60 to 30 in just random spurts. Yeah. Anyway, so what happened is I ran out of crystal. Right, that was a thing. I had to reset that thing up. No, wait, what wasn't crystal, was it? What was it? Oh, it was titanium. It was titanium. I reset up the titanium. Clearly, I'm still out of nickel. I was resetting it and then realized I couldn't use conveyors where I was resetting it. Thus, crafting. Oof. I really hope that's enough to get going. At least to start bringing it back up, because I need nickel to make more of those. Yeah. So let's head down here. Oop, is that too close to the coal cavern? Probably. Come on. Get through. There we go. Alright. So all the way down. See now, where's the nickel? The nickel is... Oop. Oh, hey, that's cool. The nickel... Well, the nickel was over here. Now, after the whole mining out the nickel, I found the titanium vein back here. So it was pretty simple to switch. Right? It's not a lot, but it is something. And it's set up like so. Now, for the nickel, I actually had to go down deeper. So I set that up. I think I finished setting that up. I don't really remember yet. Hold on. Let's head down here and find out. Ready? Oh, phew. Okay. Whoa. That was close. I made it. That was real close. Anyway, as you see here, yeah, we're just not going. Oh, that's right. I needed more rails too. Forgot about that. Anyway, so what we're here to do right now is hopefully just switch this out. Right? Because this is in the toxic caverns, so the conveyor belt does not, it doesn't move. So now I have to set it all up, but with tubes. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough. I really don't. Whoa, jetpack. Cut it out. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna have enough, which now these guys aren't needed either, but hey. You know what? Whatever. Oh, I'm so not gonna have enough. Instead of playing the game, we're just gonna come in a straight line. Yeah, there's not enough here. I can almost see that. How many am I going to fall short, though? Oh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Okay. Yeah. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more. That kind of sucks. Because I don't... How am I going to make it? Oh, I know how I'll do it. Alright. So, we just hop over here. And... go up. I like that. I should definitely set that up to go down. Yeah, I'd probably be better off to do that. So, in here... seeing as no nickel is coming in, what I'm going to have to do is start force feeding this. Alright, and I'm going to have to shut it off so that it's not turning it into, whatchamacallits. Yeah, the alloyed. The alloyed machine block. I'm going to need a couple more of these. I'm going to let it just kind of build up a little bit. While it does that... Oh, by the way, this thing is working. This thing's working. Like, it's taking care of everything so far. I mean, granted, you know, I'm not getting attacked by anything big, but that is enough right now to save my base. Forgot I had this too. There's only 2 more things to research in there, which that's also nice. Doing well there. But what did that thing give me? Just out of curiosity. It gave me... I have no idea. I can't find it. It gave me something, though. I just don't know what it is. I don't have a clue. But it's in there. I'm sure it's in there. Probably one of these guys or something. Probably something to do with that. I just don't recall. Yeah. Well, anyway. So that's that. Yeah, basically, I need to get some more tubes so I can set that thing up. What else is left? Yep. See, it's the hardened machine block that's the issue with these. Which over time, I'll end up with a lot of them. But right now, I need 11 more. Now, what I want to test is how fast I can pull out from a hopper with them. So I kind of need to wait until I have more. Alright, so right here, then I'm going to make a cut. I'm going to let that stuff craft up a little bit. Oop, we weren't supposed to just go flying up in the air like that. And then, yeah, we'll be back. Alright, I have enough to head down. Oops, head down. And set that up so it's all set to start going and start bringing in some more nickel. That is ultimately what I need it to do right now. Start bringing in more nickel. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Dang it, the caverns got me. Okay, when I heal up and get down there, we'll be back. Well, we don't really need to be back. All I gotta do is go down there and set up the...
Energy reappropriation in progress.
Yeah, the transfer pipes. Alright, so now that that's all set, this should eventually start bringing up some nickel. It should be going all the way down and picking it up. I added the rails. Everything should be good to go. We'll find out in time. What I want to know is how fast can I pull out from a hopper, right? So if I just simply connect these like so, and I want it to go a little distance because this is going to be for the mining and whatnot. I don't want them to instantly transfer into something. Do you know what I mean? Now, let's just throw 100 of something in there, like you. And I'm going to let it run. Alright, I'm going to let it run, and I want to see what item transport per minute is, and we'll be back when it's there. Alright, I mean, that's what I expected to see. Every time I hit record, an airplane goes by lately. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, so that is 100 transferred into 50 minutes. That doesn't seem right. Okay. Interesting. So it goes 20 to 50, huh? Anyway, now if I just do that, right? Where's that 50-er? That's not going to show me now. Anyway, crap. So this is actually a bad test. We don't want that. I need to start this thing over, and I'm going to make it shorter because I don't really think that's playing too much of a role. You know? So if I just go ahead, say we're going to go that long. Whoa, jetpack. Not KJ. There we go. Put this like this, and this like this. Because I'm going to have to reset this each time to really get an accurate, like, what's going on. Alright, then I'll let this thing run its course, and we'll be back. Alright, I'm not too sure how this is really working as far as a test goes, because I'm getting different numbers than I expected to see. However, it is still working faster. It is faster. Let's put this back on the hotbar so it's easier this way. Okay. Now, move you. You. No. Like that. Like that. Now the question is, will this make it faster? Just put this there for now. Right. So the last one said it to be 172 minutes, which turned out, if you do 100 divided by 72, is 1.38. The last one was 100 by 50, and if you divide that by 2, it's 2. So it is an increase. Oop, and then I just hit the mic. Hey. So let me let this thing run. It should be quicker in time. I mean, I know it's quicker in time. I guess that could be another method of checking this, but I'm curious to know like what the tube is maxed at. Like, see what I mean? Like, we're starting to really pile up. I think we can only do one more set of tubes like this, and then I'm not going to see any more. Alright, so now I got 100 over 58. So let me jot that one down there. 158. Plunge that into the calculator because I'm not doing no math. Okay, and now that says it's worse. So apparently I can't go by their times. Alright, so now I need to rechange my test. This did not work. I think I'm going to have to do my own test, like a stopwatch test, until I can't get any more. Alright, let me go ahead and I'm going to redo this test. Just this time, I'm going to be the stopwatch, and I'm going to see how this works out. Alright, so let's go over the test results. We'll go right over here. I did a lot of testing. So, starting off with this one right here. Having just one tube going down. Wow, this camera angle is a little bit harder to control than I thought. Having this one tube going down, it'll transfer 50 items in a minute. Having two tubes pulling out of one hopper will do 100 items in a minute. Having three tubes did 100 items. And I tested this one multiple times because it seemed odd, but it did it again and again. So yeah, 3 tubes, 100. Don't bother. 4 tubes, just because I needed to see if that was the cap, because that's what I was thinking. And it wasn't. I got up to 250 with 4 tubes pulling out of one hopper. So then I decided to keep going. Alright, now I have 5 tubes. That gave me 256 a minute. And then I figured if I messed with the configuration so they all weren't pumping into one, and they each pump into a different one down the line, that actually helped out. I got 263 a minute. Then I added 2 hoppers, which didn't really yield much. Like nothing. 263. And I was trying to figure out why that was. You know, so I figured, alright, let me up this up. And I went same odd configuration where they all have their own line, because that was the best one. And then I put 4 hoppers, and I got 100. Alright, now that was odd. So I went over here and I tested it. My hoppers don't share no more. They're not sharing between hoppers. I don't know if that was an update that did that. So then I tried the logics, because I know they'll transfer faster. However, it doesn't share. So now I'm limited by the tube itself. So this little monstrosity, which, I mean, it did it, right? Because each, whoa, alright, enough of that. So that 333 a minute is what I've come up with so far. I mean, there'll still be more testing and designing, but for the moment, that's the one I figured out that works. However, it takes up a lot of room, right? It basically, I figured there's no point. You know what? Actually, I have one more test in mind. Yeah, we have one more test. There was another one I wanted to do, but what I don't know the answer to, and leave a comment down below if you do, does a motorized conveyor still work in the toxic or the cold caverns? Is it, or is it like the other conveyors that it doesn't? I was looking in the help. I didn't see it. I was checking it out. I couldn't find it. But that might pull it out faster than what a transfer pipe is doing. So let's come over here quickly. Let's have one last live test on how I've been doing it. I'm curious about one more thing. So this is how I've been setting them up. Right, and I got to refill that in because I'm going to need that later. Then I'm going over 5. Right, and that is the set. Right, so that's two tubes. Now I need to leave one open, by the way, because you know that's where the miner is going to be sitting. The miner will be sitting right here in this block, attached to the hopper, and that's the whole point of this. So what I was wondering is, can I get a little bit more out of it if I had a little bit extra on the ones on the side, which I don't think so. See, I have no more tubes to come off this one. If they shared, that'd be a different story, but they're not sharing well. So let's set this one back up. That is the 333 a minute one. Alright, how about if I did one of those? Right, would that transfer these side ones out just a hair bit faster? Now granted, I think it's limited by this one tube, but I didn't really pay attention if that was my problem, if that's where it was going wrong. So let me set up my my stopwatch again, and you know, there is error in this because that is me pushing the button on the stopwatch and this, and then sitting here waiting to see it get pulled out so I can hit stop immediately to know what's going on. So that's it, and then you just watch it very carefully. You know, we're halfway done. We're at 17 seconds, so it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look like I'm really going to do much. I haven't actually seen the ones on the top used. They're not being used up top. They're not at all. The top ones aren't even going anywhere. And I messed up. I didn't realize that. The top one is clogged, huh? Crap. Well, I got 38. Oh, no, it wasn't clogged. It just backlogged. Oh, okay. Well, I got 38 again. That was 236, so something was not right. You know? Let's see if I put this one like so. Have it directly feed in. You know what? I didn't think about that, huh? How about if they just directly went feeding into the tube? Yeah, I didn't even think about that part. Instead of having it, you know, getting stuck in the tubes. Oops. It's going to be a little bit difficult to see. No, got it. Jetpack. Alright. How about that? Alright, now this may help, it may not. I was also thinking, seeing as this did not help, would... Oop, I don't have any. I'll come over here and grab these. Would these help? Would these make it go just a little bit faster because they'll transfer out quicker, maybe? You know what? Let's put those ones on the top again, just in case it does stack up too. I don't see this being worth it. I don't see it happening. I don't see it helping. Yeah. Let's see. This monstrosity for test number 2, go. We'll see. No, it's already clogged over there. Why is it clogged up on the top? See, I wasn't paying attention to that during any of this testing. Ooh, I seen it using the top ones. Everything's all clogged up. There's an issue. Oh, crap. I know what the issue is. It's full. Alright, so that test is a failure. Because I have this facing the wrong way too. Okay, let's pick all of it back up. I forgot to empty this stupid thing. Dang it. So far, I don't know what I'm going with. It looks like 5's a number. It depends on how much I need. So go at it one more time. We'll see if this one actually does it now. So now they're going through the tubes. Are they using the tubes on the top? No. There's no tubes being used on the top. It's good to note that because that's just a waste. There's no point in putting them on the top. It doesn't even help to be up on top, huh? Okay. Well, ooh, wow, that was better. 24, we'll call that 25, rounding. At 400, this is the winner. At 400 a minute. That was much faster, and these weren't even used. So directly connecting the tubes where you want them to go makes a big difference. Alright. So now the real question, though, is how about if I just cut this one out? Right? I know. This is all the testing I was supposed to do off camera, I know. But, hey, at least you get to see how this whole thought process has been going. Right? Whoa, what are you doing that for? This. There you go. I don't think that tube, or the whatever, the hoppers are really doing me any good. And this is what's going to find out. Are we ready? We're ready in now. Again, all I'm using is my phone as a stopwatch. So there is error in this. However, apparently it doesn't get stuck in the tubes if they're directly fed. I didn't think about that until just now. So that's why you're seeing the live testing going. I wish they shared still. Or it would be, wait, whoa, 24? Alright, so that's slightly better. I mean, again, that could be difference on me, but 416, I'm happy with calling this little setup right here something that moves 100 items. Or it moves items, rather. 400 a minute. Right? That's okay with me. But it has to be directly connected. Multiple tubes directly connected. And then as you've seen, all this other stuff over here. Well, that was my testing. I'm Omniderf. It doesn't really help me either because I don't know which one I want to use now. How I'm going to use it. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to need any of those. But, I mean, 256, I guess it depends on a lot of other little factors, like how fast is that thing digging and how fast I can bring it over. But 400 a minute right here, and I'm only bringing up 600 at a time. That's pretty good. That's faster than I think that thing will offload and onload. So, I don't know, maybe this might be my setup. Something like this. Anyway, that's that. I'll see you in the next one. Later. If you're new here and you like what you've seen, don't forget to subscribe. Channel icon in the middle of your screen. There's a lot of testing done today. The newest upload to the channel is to your top right. And the playlist for FortressCraft Evolve is at your top left. Oh yeah.